I've made it to the 5th floor.
Excellent. Now how does it look in there, security-wise?
There was one guard by the elevator and a few civilians. Besides that, everything seems clear.
That's good to hear. Don't worry about the civilians getting caught in any potential crossfire. I'll handle the paperwork. You just need to get to Paul Goldman's penthouse, which should be number 518. The DJ should be in there and he should have the files on his person. I'd assume they'd either be on a laptop or phone.
Copy that. I'll get out of here in one piece and bring the files to our warehouse. I think I've made it to Paul's penthouse. There's just one guard on his phone and a few civilians just outside.
All right, stay casual. As long as you look the part, they should let you right in.
There are no guards at the entrance, and I can hear music coming from the main ballroom, which is where the DJ must be. I also have no visual on Paul.
Paul called me earlier this morning to say that he was heading out to the Pacific Standard Bank. He didn't want to be around just in case the DJ doesn't give up
I don't mind if I have to shoot my way out of here. I didn't sneak that ceramic pistol through the metal detectors for nothing. I'm in the ballroom right now and it's crowded with civilians. Not much guards though. The files we are looking for are probably on the same laptop the DJ is using to play the music.
That makes sense. If his phone isn't plugged into the laptop, then he probably has some files transferred onto it as well. Make sure you get both of them.
Found the DJ and he has the laptop.
Perfect. If you have to put a bullet between his eyes to get the laptop, then do it.
FBI, let go of the bloody laptop. Fucking hell.
You stands are crazy.
Get back here, you little shit.
Hands up, freeze!
Agent McAllen, get the fuck out of there. You only have 15 minutes to recover the laptop and exterminate the DJ till the police arrive.
I'm aware of what you've done. No, no more sorrow. I thank for your mistakes. Your time is borrowed. Your time has come to pay.
I've pitched into the casino's CCTV. The DJ is making his way to the elevator. I should have enough time to hack the elevator and force it to go all the way down to the basement so you can corner him.
But I'm beginning to think that I've been deceived. You will pay for what you've done.
I'm out of the penthouse. Keep me updated on the DJ's every move.
I pay for your
Copy that. He'll be reaching the elevator any second.
time is borrowed. Your time has come to pay. Knives and hypocrites. Thieves and hypocrites. Thieves and hypocrites. No, no more sorrow. I paid for your mistakes. Your time is borrowed. Your time has come to pay. Please, no more sorrow. I paid for your mistakes. Your time is borrowed. Your time has come to pay.
Sam, what is the police's ETA? I got an army of guards blocking me from reaching the elevator, so I might need backup.
Your time has come to pay.
Well, shit. Multiple units are reported to have just entered Vinewood.
Vinewood? Shit. That means I only have a few minutes till they arrive.
And I won't be able to provide backup for another 15 minutes.
I'm moving to the elevator.
Good. Now move it. I managed to force the elevator all the way down to the nightclub where the DJ should be cornered. But watch out. The alarm locked the whole place down, so there'll be a few guards. Nothing you can't handle, though.
FBI, give me the bloody laptop or your day's about to get a whole lot worse.
Please, take the phone, take my laptop, they're in my backpack. All the files are on there.
Thank you. I guess that operation me and Paul ran on the DJ's yacht last year wasn't necessary. We thought we'd need the ability to track his helicopter in case he flew away. But instead, he just cowered in the corner like the little shit he is.
This was easier than we thought, but before we celebrate, we need to get you out of there. The police are only a few seconds from reaching the casino. If I were you, I'd steal a car from the parking garage and follow that emergency escape route we talked about, the one into the sewers.
Holy shit, I just barely made it out of there. Now I'm in the bloody sewers and I'm in a car I stole from the casino's garage.
You don't have long till they will be able to track you. I'd stay in the sewers for a bit, wait for the heat to die down, then come drop the DJ's laptop and phone off at my house.
I thought you wanted me to take the files all the way to our warehouse.
Change of plans. I'll be here to pick up the files. Paul wants to meet you at the warehouse for a chat.
A chat? About what?
Probably about the second set of files.
Second set? I just barely escaped with my skin. Are these files really worth all the bloodshed?
You can ask him that when you see him. I have to go soon. He has some work related to the second set of files for me to do.
Have fun with that. Now, I gotta wait here in this stinky-ass sewer and then go all the way to our warehouse in this shitty vehicle.
Oh yeah, and make sure you get a change of clothes and a shower before you meet up with him. I read on a blog a while back that the fumes in the sewer aren't good for your skin and your lungs.
Yeah, fuck you too. Didn't you read the no smoking sign?
Jacob, how did you get along? I hope it was as easy as I said it was supposed to be.
Just fine, Paul. I do not know why you couldn't have just done that yourself, though. That DJ plays music at your penthouse every week. You easily could have gotten the files yourself.
It was best to have a real F.I.B. agent do it. I didn't want anyone to ask too many questions on why I'd steal some random DJ's laptop and phone, which I hope you gave to Sam.
I dropped them all off at his house on my way here. He said that all the files are on them.
That's good. How's the DJ?
He's been dealt with. When are you going to tell me what's on those files that's worth all this bloodshed? First the yacht, now this.
Probably never. The information on them is just too sensitive.
But Sam's allowed to know what's on them?
He only knows what's on them because we were friends since childhood. He got to experience that information in person.
Experience that information? What? Did you kill an entire village of children or something?
I've done that many times, but those specific files contained all my bank transactions, my exact whereabouts, my phone records, and every bit of digital information regarding me and Sam's activities last year in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, from June 14th to the 17th.
You told me you were heading out east for some private matters.
And that's exactly what we did, participate in some very private matters.
At this point, I don't even want to know what you were up to. I do want more information on this supposed second set of files that Sam told me about.
Those ones you recovered from the DJ were just the digital ones. When Senor Fernandez, the leader of the Icor cartel, stole these files, he split them into two sets. The digital set that was on the DJ's laptop and phone, and the second set being in a physical dossier.
Is the information on those files the same as the digital ones?
Oh fuck no. The physical ones are images. Images of Sam and I in Pittsburgh. Images of our private
activities? Yeah, I know. Do you need me to go do the dirty work and fetch these files for you?
No, I want you to stay here in Los Santos and work on finding me something good. Maybe something to get revenge on those hillbillies up north who stole that shipment of meth.
Are you leaving the city?
Not just the city. I'm leaving the country.
Where the fuck are you going? Up to Canada?
Worse. Down south to the Caribbean. Senor Fernandez probably expected me to be able to recover the files from the DJ. That's why he gave him the less sensitive ones. He locked the second set somewhere on his private island, Cayo Perico.
Cayo Perico? Isn't that where the Icor cartel's #1 marijuana and cocaine production facility is? And Senor Fernandez's personal compound?
Yes, the dossier is in a safe located securely in the basement of his compound. It's protected by fingerprint scanners, guards with automatic weapons, and dozens of locked doors.
How the bloody hell do you plan on breaking in?
Sam, being the genius he is, has a brilliant plan. He just has a few more things for the two of us to do, and then I will be able to leave for the island tomorrow afternoon.
The two of you? So then you just want me to stay here, on the mainland, to find some revenge on the hillbillies up north who stole the shipment of your meth?
If you can, of course, I'll have you debrief Sam and I on your findings once we get the second set of files. Just text us the address for the debrief. I should go call Sam to see how everything's going.
Well, I wish you guys the best of luck.
I'll be back before you know it.
this ever went down in another place, another town. You were a judge, a face in the crowd. You were a judge, a face in the crowd. Out in the street, walking around, facing the crowd. Out of a dream, out of the sky, into my heart, into my life. And you were just a face in the crowd. You were just a face in the crowd. Out in the street, thinking out loud, a face in the crowd. Out of a dream, out of the sky, into my heart, into my life. And you were just a face in the crowd. You were just a face in the crowd. Out in the street, walking around, a face in the crowd. Face in the crowd. A face in the crowd. A face in the crowd.
Samuel MF, the motherfucker.
How's it going, brother?
About as good as can be expected.
I heard McAllen made quite the mess at your penthouse while trying to retrieve the files.
Yes, he did, but it's pretty much all cleaned up now. At least the bodies are, and some of the blood.
Did you have that chat at the warehouse?
Warehouse with McAllen like you wanted?
Yes, I did.
And he said he delivered the files to you successfully?
Yes. Both the laptop and phone are in my possession. I'm having everything grinded, burned, and dumped out in the Pacific as we speak.
That's good news.
Speaking of good news, I hope you have everything set and ready for us to be able to collect
The second set of files before the weekends.
I do. Once the cremated remains of the first set of files are swimming with the fish, I'll start getting ready to head out and commandeer that submarine we need for our approach to Cayo Perico.
That's good, because any other method we use to approach
the island will result in me getting torpedoed.
Yes, this sub has...
Has top-of-the-line sonar blocking technology. They won't see you coming.
Excellent. I already feel safe just thinking about it.
Speaking of me, is everything I need to do ready?
Yes. The security guard outfit and security patrol vehicle are waiting for you at our safe house.
Good. Just run me through the plans again. Keep them fresh in my head.
You'll head to the St. Fiacre Hospital, find the mortuary, and head inside. The outfit and vehicle should let you get as close as you can without tripping an alarm.
Once inside, it'll be a different story.
The security outfit will come equipped with a silenced 9mm sidearm for you to execute anybody who gets in your way. Inside the morgue, you'll need to find a body on one of the slabs and take a pic of her face and send it to me so I can run it through facial recognition. I can use my access to the F.I.B's database that McAllen so kindly supplied me to get all the details about the corpse.
Like her address, which is where our duffel bag should be.
And the duffel bag will have all the equipment, like the modified SMG, I need to successfully raid Senor Fernandez's compound on Cayo Perico and collect the second set of files.
Correct. It's a lot, but I'll be with you
The entire time via earpiece.
Of course, you're the voice in the back of my head as always.
or at least one of them.
Off topic, but did McAllen ask any questions about the contents of these files?
Yes, I quickly changed the subject and sent him on a wild goose chase. He
Probably won't bring them up again, or at least any time before we
pardon him after this shit show is over.
Sounds like you handled it well. Wait, did you say you sent him on a wild goose chase?
Yep.
I thought that, while you and I are busy, he'll have nothing to do but ponder about the contents of the files. I told him to find some revenge on the hillbillies who stole that shipment of meth.
A couple months ago, up north.
Really? That's a complete dead end. We've already exercised every angle and gotten nowhere.
Exactly. Jacob doesn't know that. It'll just be a waste of his time.
What if he discovers that you're fucking with him?
We'll pardon him way before that happens.
I sure fucking hope so.
Trust me, Sam, I got this under control. Why are you so worried about him anyway?
Well, it'll take you a while to retrieve the duffel bag, and I might have to commandeer the sub while you're still out in the field, so I wanted to have McAllen jump in and help you the rest of the way. I just hope he isn't too busy with the goose chase you sent him on.
That's fine. I'm sure he can
Take a break from chasing the geese for a bit.
Hopefully he also doesn't question why you are getting him to help you right after.
After you told him to go do something extremely important and vital to the overall well-being of the Blackbird Mob.
That's where you're wrong, Sam. You're the one getting him to help me. Just make sure he knows that, and we won't have any problems.
Whatever you say, Paul. We best get going now. Time's ticking.
Good speaking to you, as always. I'll make contact when I get to the parking garage outside
the St. Fiacre Hospital.
Copy that.
The executive coffee machine is off limits to any staff with less than R12 clearance.
Sam, do you read me? I've just pulled into the parking garage right outside the St. Fiacre Hospital.
I read you loud and clear, Paul. Your path to the morgue entrance should be clear besides one lone guard just outside the door. Your outfit should let you walk right past any security cameras without tripping an alarm. And that silenced 9mm should be able to cleanly deal with anybody who comes in your way. Paul, heads up. You're approaching the morgue entrance. Deal with that guard, then head inside.
Guard down. I'm heading in right now.
Excellent. Now clear a path and find the body.
I've made it inside.
Is the security heavy? It shouldn't be at this hour. Most would have clocked off by now. It's just the night shift.
There's just 2 guards outside. Shit. One of the guards' gun fired off when he fell.
I'd assume someone heard that and are calling more security right now. This hospital is a front to all kinds of shady shit, so don't expect them to call the police.
Sam, the body's on the slab.
Good. Now take a pic so I can run it through facial recognition.
Copy. I'll get right to it. I've sent the picture.
Got it. Running it through facial recognition right now. This will take a few seconds, so if I were you, I'd start to get out of there.
Copy that. I'm making my way out.
There we go. Facial recognition has finished. That corpse used to be Elena Gilbert. I'm sending you her address right now.
I've made it to the address that you emailed.
Good. Head inside, find the duffel bag, and take it. Try your best to not sound the alarm. If you do, the Yellow Sparrow will be waiting on the roof to exfil you. The duffel bag should be inside a wall safe. You know, the kind you keep your millions stashed away in. When you recover it, check to make sure the modified SMG is in it, and a couple extra mags, of course.
Shit.
What happened, Paul?
I got spotted.
Can't say I'm surprised. Clear them out and move it. They'll be sending in air support, which will make it impossible to fly out of there in the Yellow Sparrow, and they'll surround the building so you can't leave on foot.
Everything's quiet, for now. I found the wall safe and the duffel bag is inside.
That's some good fucking news, Paul. I'm getting ready to go take over that submarine we need for our approach to Cayo Perico, so I'm going to add McAllen to the call so he can help you with the rest of this operation.
What's going on, fellas?
Not much.
Paul found the duffel bag, and I'm currently heading out to get that sub.
A sub? Get me one too. Cold cut on Italian herb with mustard, mayo.
The Russian submarine, you fuckhead. I have to go now. I'm not far from it.
Are you out in the ocean already? Weren't you just at the docks a minute ago?
Yeah, I work fast.
Did you add me to this call just to do your job, Sam?
Yes, unless you want to go commandeer a fucking sub guarded by an entire militia who stole it from the Russian military. I'll be happy to switch places.
I think I'll stick with this. Thanks.
Hey Sam, you better have the sub by the time I'm in the Yellow Sparrow. I don't want to fly circles around Los Santos waiting for you to surface.
I'll have the submarine set just a couple clicks from the Santa Monica Pier. The Yellow Sparrow should be able to fit into the moon pool hatch of the sub with ease.
Copy that. You better fucking be there on time.
I'll try my best, Paul. I'll see both of you later.
See you soon, Sam. Now, Paul, let's get you the fuck out of there.
Jacob, I got a blockade of guards stopping me from reaching the elevator. I don't have enough firepower.
You got that duffel bag, right? Just grab the SMG from it. Give it a little test run. It got armor-piercing rounds, and it should kick like a mule.
Jacob, I've made it to the roof.
Good. According to this satellite imagery I'm looking at, which I may say this setup you and Sam have here is fucking crazy, the Yellow Sparrow is on the helipad, waiting for your arrival. There's also a crap ton of air support, but those armor-piercing rounds should be able to shred through them.
Okay, I'm in the Yellow Sparrow. Time to get the fuck out of here.
Good work, Paul. We might just have to pop open a bottle of champagne when you return.
Not until I recover the files from Cayo Perico, then we can celebrate. And trust me, there'll be plenty of booze and ladies, as long as your old ass can handle that.
Trust me, I'll be just fine.
I can see the submarine. It's right where Sam said it would be.
Jesus Christ, that man really does work fast.
I'm going to enter via the moon pool, like Sam told me to, and meet up with him to prepare for Cayo Perico.
And you want me to stay here on the mainland to continue finding payback on those hillbillies up north?
Yes, I'll have you debrief Sam and I when we return.
So, it appears like you made it out alive.
Just barely. I see you cleaned this place up pretty well.
The ocean makes for the perfect dumping ground for bodies. Anyway, I hope McAllen did well helping you out of the city.
He was actually pretty useful. I wouldn't have thought of using the modified SMG and its armor-piercing rounds to take down the air support. If it wasn't for that, I would have been fucked.
As long as there's enough ammunition for your raid of Senor Fernandez's compound on Cayo Perico, then we'll be fine.
Oh, trust me, there's plenty left. And by the way, the SMG is one of the best and most fun firearms I've ever used. All that work to scan a dead lady's face in order to discover her address was worth it.
Yes, she was the co-leader of that local gun-running gang, so I knew her place of residence would have everything we needed. I also have informants who know everything that goes through their distribution channels. I had my eyes on that SMG for weeks. The second one of my informants told me about it, I knew it was perfect for our operation.
And it will be. That compact-ass gun, paired with my amazing shooting, will let me get in and out of Fernandez's compound with the files in hand within minutes.
And we've been preparing for months now, so we basically know the entire layout of Cayo Perico like the back of our hands. As long as luck stays on our side, you won't be leaving the island looking like Swiss cheese.
All thanks to you.
Yeah, I can't take all the credit though. As you said, McAllen was surprisingly a big help.
Yes, he's been a great pawn in this whole thing. It's unfortunate that we have to turn him into a scapegoat and pardon him after this is all over.
Yeah, as I always say, better safe than sorry.
Speaking of being safe over sorry, are you sure you need to fly to Cayo Perico, disguised as a smuggler, just to watch me raid the compound from a communications tower? I know you said it's better that way, but it seems pointless to have done all that work getting the submarine and a shitload of gear if we could just walk right through the front doors with the right outfit.
Well, they'd recognize you and either put a bullet in your brain or feed you to Fernandez's Black Panther without a second thought, no matter the disguise. Then probably a bullet in my head not too long after they've tortured me half to death.
Did you say Fernandez has a Black Panther?
Yes. When I was doing surveillance a few months back, I spotted it lurking around a large enclosure. It's locked tightly in there though, so it won't be a problem.
It better not be. Anyway, back on topic, I wouldn't need to walk into Fernandez's compound, since as you said, they'd recognize me and kill me in a heartbeat, but they wouldn't recognize you right away.
That's funny, Paul. We both know I'm the one who runs the schematics and technical side of our ops while you're on the ground, cracking safes and blowing off heads.
I guess you're right. Speaking of cracking safes, you do have the codes we need to open the safe so I can actually grab the files.
Yes, it's on a sticky note back at my house.
Good. Everything seems all right. We got the access codes. We got the submarine, we got the suppressor for the SMG, and my scuba equipment is ready. Basically, I see no point installing any longer. Let's get to Cayo Perico.
Agreed. We best get moving. I'll head out with the Yellow Sparrow and fly to our hangar where I've stashed the smuggler plane and outfit. I'll be able to fly right onto the island without being shot at, and you'll be able to slip right in from under their noses.
Good. Just notify me when you get to the communications tower. I don't want to start my approach to the island until I know you're safe and sound.
Copy that and good luck.
You too. See you on the other side.
Paul, I'm in position. You're good to move in.
Sam, I'm out of the drainage pipes and in the main compound.
Good. Now open your duffel bag. That custom SMG we stole should be in there.
Got it. Now for the hard part.
We've studied the blueprints and Senor Fernandez's guard layout. This should be as easy as pie. And I'll be up in this tower watching your every move.
I'm entering the main courtyard right now.
Good. The basement shouldn't be much further.
Holy shit.
What is it, Paul?
I just found Senor Fernandez's Black Panther, and it's a big fucking cat. I wouldn't want to be stuck in the same cage with it.
Well, hurry up and don't get caught. Senor Fernandez would feed you to his panther in a heartbeat.
I'm not surprised. I spotted a few human skeletons lying beside its water dish. I'm moving to the basement right now.
That's good to hear. You've made it this far. Don't fuck up now.
I found a locked door.
Shoot it. Those armor-piercing rounds should be able to rip through any locked door in this compound. Just don't try it on one with a keypad, as that'll set off the alarm.
I found the safe. Give me the first digit to the code.
Let me find that sticky note. Here, the first number is 34.
Copy that. Now give me the next digit.
Next number is 9.
Okay, what's the last one?
91.
And that should be it. Got it. There they are. The dossier with the files is in the safe.
Good. Now grab them and get the hell out of there.
I'm at the main gate, and it won't fucking open. It must be jammed.
Or locked. Look for a button or keypad.
Yes. Found a button labeled exit. The door's opening. My extract better be ready. I'm on my way out.
Who is this?
You know who I am. I'm just calling to see if you've made up your mind. It's been 6 months. The clock is ticking.
Sorry, but you got the wrong number.
Don't play dumb with me, Jacob. I know you remember Christmas Day.
Don't call this number ever again. Excuse me, ma'am. You're in the wrong fucking office.
I take it you're this Agent Jacob McAllen I keep hearing about.
What is your name? Mrs. Intrusion?
Mrs. Intrusion? That's a good one, but my name doesn't concern you right now.
Well, if you're not going to give me your name, then get the fuck out of my office. The door is right there just in case you forgot.
I was sent here to make a deal.
Not interested. Get out.
Paul Goldman.
What about Mr. Goldman? That's not my area of expertise.
Some higher-up agents believe you two are in bed together, if you know what I mean.
Working with Paul? Fuck that. Whatever you think you heard is just bureaucratic bullshit.
I don't think anything. I know what I heard. I'm not saying it's true, but the Bureau want to send some G-men here to go through your files.
They can look through my files as much as they want. I got nothing to hide.
I believe you, but they are trying to get a warrant from the court to go through your cell phone records, personal and business. If I was you, I'd take their deal.
And what exactly would that be?
They want Paul dead. Even if you're not working for him, I'd still kill him just to stop them from going through your records. I know you've got some skeletons from your youth that would be best kept in the closet.
Fuck you. I'm not taking no deal or letting them go through my phone. They can kiss my ass for all I care.
You've got some time to sleep on it. Well, not too much time. It was nice getting to know you, Mr. McAllen.
Yes, I've told you not to call me on my personal cell.
Then maybe you shouldn't have given me your number.
I never gave you my number.
Oh, that's right. I found it myself. Anyway, I sure hope you have something good to tell me.
I want to know why I should take your stupid-ass deal. If I kill Paul, his friend Sam will hunt me to the end of the earth.
We'll make sure to put you into witness protection. Send you down to a nice resort in Leonida.
That won't fucking stop him. The Blackbird Mob have eyes everywhere.
Well then, I guess you'll just have to kill Sam as well.
Fuck off.
Now that's no way to speak to a lady.
Sorry, I didn't know I was speaking to a lady.
You want to know why you should kill Paul, asshole? Besides the reasons I already gave you back on Christmas?
Yeah, try and persuade me.
Remember the day before we met? Christmas Eve? When Paul got you to raid that DJ's yacht to prove your quote-unquote loyalty?
How the bloody hell do you know about that?
It's just a theory floating around the Bureau, but I see it appears to be true. It's the reason why we met the next day. The reason why the Bureau think you're in bed with Mr. Goldman. You left quite a lot of witnesses that day.
Paul said he'd handle that.
Well, it turns out he either did a bad job, which I doubt, or just didn't even try at all. Maybe that's why he got you to do it. Just a pawn to eventually be turned into a scapegoat.
Bullshit. What's so special about that day anyway that is allowing you to waste my time?
Well, for this all to make sense, I need you to remember every last detail of that day, right up until you spoke to Paul after gaining access to the yacht's mainframe.
Outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Man, it doesn't show signs of stopping. And I brought me some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I'll hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. And the fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbye. But as long as you love me so, let it snow and snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, how I'll hate going out in the storm. But if you really grab me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. Oh, the fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbye. But as long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Mr. Goldman, you wanted to speak to me?
Yes, and call me Paul. You've been working for me long enough and have proven yourself enough times.
Thank you. So, what is it that you wanted to tell me?
Some of my associates still don't fully trust you. You know my business partner and friend, Samuel M. Franklin?
Yes, I remember him.
He's one of them, and I can't stand to have him not trust you, because it kind of means he doesn't trust me, and I despise that kind of shit.
Yes, I've heard that you usually kill people who aren't loyal to you. Anyway, what is it that you need me to do? Obviously, you've asked me here to task me with something valuable enough to prove my loyalty.
You'd be correct. Sam and I have been working on a kind of off-the-books operation for a few months now. Some private information was compromised, and we need to retrieve it before it reaches the press.
What was the information?
That's not important. What is, though, is what I'm getting you to do.
And what would that be? I'm prepared to do anything you ask of me.
That's good to hear, because I need it done right now. Just a couple clicks out in the ocean, hidden under that veil of fog and snow, is a super yacht. One of the people who have gained access to this private information, an annoying-ass DJ, owns that yacht.
You want me to go there right now and kill him? Seems a little extreme, but I'll do it.
That's great to hear, but no. He's at my penthouse right now playing for one of my weekly associate parties. What I need you to do is to go to his yacht, kill everyone on it, then head to the bridge and hack into the mainframe. There, with my help, you'll use an uplink to one of the Blackbird Mob's personal satellites to set a permanent ping on the DJ's helicopter.
Sounds simple enough. Why do you need this, though, if you don't mind me asking?
In a few months from now, after the DJ's security lets him back out in public after being hidden away due to you raiding his yacht, I will have you go to my penthouse, disguised as yourself, an undercover F.I.B. agent, and steal whatever he has on him. Laptop, phone, whatever. He will have what we're looking for on them.
So, you want me to head out to his yacht right now?
Yes, since the DJ is a scared little piece of shit, he has tons of security and sonar scanners surrounding the yacht, so you'll need to take something that won't be detected. A Coast Guard patrol boat. I conveniently had one sourced and it's docked just down by the waterfront.
Do you have any weapons for me, or can I just use one of my many sidearms?
How many sidearms do you have?
I got a small one in each of my socks, my regular one in my holster that the Bureau provided, and one made out of ceramic in my back holster that is capable of going through metal detectors unnoticed.
Jesus Christ. No, you won't need any of those. There will be a duffel bag in the lazarette of the boat that'll have a standard issue police assault rifle and all the ammunition you'll need.
All right, if you say so. I guess I'll head out right now.
Yes, you should. Good luck.
Christmas time! Crikey!
Paul, I've successfully hacked into the yacht's mainframe.
Good. You should have access to our satellite's uplink on one of the monitors in the lower bridge.
I do.
Alright, you should currently have a bird's eye view of the yacht.
Yeah, I see it.
Excellent. Now you should have full control of the satellite's camera. Move its focus northwest until you reach the Diamond Casino and Resort, where the DJ is right now in my penthouse playing music for that party.
I'm above the casino right now.
Okay, look around and tell me if you see his helicopter.
Negative on the helicopter.
Copy that. This is fine. Makes things slightly harder, but we can still do it. His helicopter probably isn't due to arrive to pick him up for another few hours.
What do I do now?
Right now, the only thing you can do is get off of the yacht. I'll send a team over there to make sure no one tries to repossess it. That yacht is ours now. When the DJ's helicopter comes to pick him up,
Whoever's on the yacht at the time will use the uplink you set up to ping his chopper. When we run that operation in my penthouse, within a few months, he won't be able to escape.
Sounds good.
Great work, Jacob. Your effort will not go unnoticed. Samuel M.F., the motherfucker. How's it going, brother?
About as good as can be expected. Actually, it's going better than that. The holidays are finally here.
Yes, this is the time that your marijuana has a Black Friday sale.
It's called Green Friday, and you're right. I never have to worry about my bong running out.
I hope you're not too high to send a team out to the DJ's yacht.
I'm pretty sure I can manage. So, that F.I.B. agent came through, did he?
Yes, Jacob got the satellite uplink set up in the yacht's mainframe.
That's good progress to us getting our hands on those blackmail files Senor Fernandez made.
So, do you trust Jacob now?
Well, I see that you trust him enough to let him in on such an important mission, so yeah, I trust McAllen. But we are going to pardon him after this, right?
What do you mean, pardon him?
You know what I mean. He may be loyal to us now, but all corrupt F.I.B. agents crack at some point.
That is true.
So, are you going to have him killed once this is all over?
of course, we can't have any loose ends, and as you always say, better safe than sorry.
Exactly. You've also been using him as a pawn, so if shit hits the fan, turn him into our scapegoat.
That's a fucking good idea. Samuel, Michael, Franklin, the man of nothing but pure good ideas. This is why you're the
Turn
guy
that shit
who I
off.
invited out to
You see? They don't give a fuck about you. The only people Paul Goldman gives a fuck about are his mother and Sam. They are the two only people who he'd protect with his life.
Fucking hell, this is bullshit.
I still have plenty more recordings I can play if you still need more convincing.
I'm fucking convinced, but you know what? Go fuck yourself. I'm going to call an old friend of mine, and I hope to never hear your voice again.
Trust me, Jacob. You'll be hearing a lot more.
This is a mental battle, my brother. You gotta convince yourself you're not gonna drown.
Not the waterboard! No! Don't do it! Ow! Please don't! Don't do it! It's small!
It's all in your head, Ferdinand! Don't worry! I don't see what all the fuss is about, personally.
I know it's legal, but he can still drown. Are we gonna get him up?
That was torture!
Like it never happened.
I wish it never happened!
Shit! I'm getting a phone call. You better be here when I come back. Hey man, how you doing?
Not good, not fucking good. I'm gonna need you to do a favor for me. And trust me, I'll owe you big time.
grapeseed.
I'll get you there fast, buddy.
Pick up the pace, buddy.
Hold on to your butt.
Vamos, let's go.
How's it going, Jacob?
Could be better. How was Cayo Perico? Did you get the second set of files?
Yes, Sam and I successfully pulled that off. This shit show is finally over.
That's good to hear.
So, is this debrief about those hillbillies up north that I sent you out to get revenge on?
Yes, it is. I've got good news. They still have that shipment of meth, and it's sitting, barely guarded, at their farmhouse.
Actually, this day just keeps getting better.
I'll give you all the details once Sam arrives. Is he not with you?
No, I just came alone.
Well, if he's not with you, then where the hell is he?
I'm driving black on black. Come on, baby, get in. We're just a couple alligators. Get in. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Check out the trouble we're in. We're just a couple alligators. Get in.
Why is he not checking his fucking phone?
I don't fucking know. He's not even answering my texts.
Maybe his plane crashed into the Pacific on his way back from Cayo Perico.
I would have been notified if that happened.
Wait, I hear something.
What's going on, fellas?
Speaking of the devil,
You're late.
Traffic was a nightmare. Anyway, what did I miss?
Jacob was just telling me how he lost his virginity.
Shut the fuck up, Paul. Anyway, we were just waiting for you to arrive so I could debrief you both about the hillbillies.
Well, I'm here now. Let's hear what you have.
Well, as it turns out, those hillbillies, the O'Neills, didn't end up smoking or selling all the meth that they stole from you guys. It's being stored in their meth lab under their farmhouse up in Grapeseed.
I take it we're sending Paul in to do all the work.
Correct. Just Paul. No one else. He's the professional. And it's not like it'll be much work anyway. The entire ranch is barely guarded, and they are usually high on drugs, so you should basically be able to drive right up, walk inside, grab the meth, and leave.
Sounds a little too easy.
And as usual, he'll have you talking to him via earpiece the entire time.
Of course, Sam's one of the voices in the back of my head.
And just downstairs, to the right of the doors you both came in through, is my own personal F.I.B. headquarters. Down there is a terminal with everything you need on it and an uplink to an F.I.B. satellite. One that's a lot better than the Blackbird Mob one I connected to the DJ's yacht last year.
How is it better? Our satellites are top of the line.
Your satellites are top of the line civilian satellites. Ours are top of the line government satellites. There's a pretty big difference. The one Sam will be using comes with Ultra HD thermal imaging, so he can see anyone approaching the farmhouse just in case they call backup. But you'll be long gone before they arrive.
This sounds like the easiest recovery mission ever.
Yeah? Great fucking work, Jacob. We'll give you our thanks once we're back by throwing that party you were asking for when I stole the duffel bag.
Sounds great. Also, before I forget, you should head just down the block to a safe house to pick up some body armor and an assault rifle, because I assume you didn't take any of that with you.
I just assumed I'd have to use one of your many sidearms.
I left them all at my office. Anyway, it'd be in my best interest if you leave right now, and we get this started before nightfall.
I see we're in a rush. That's no problem. I work better under pressure. Sam, you're walking with me.
Why? McAllen needs me here.
I know. You can come back. I just want to talk to you about my adventure in Senor Fernandez's compound. There were some very cool things I found.
All right. Sounds fun. See you in a few minutes, McAllen.
Yeah, and good luck, Paul. I hope to see you back here in one piece.
Don't worry, Jacob. I'll definitely come back in one piece. I doubt I'll get blown up into a million tiny pieces.
Well, you don't know. The place could catch on fire, and then blow up in a large cloud of fiery debris.
That's fucking ominous. Anyway, let's get going, Paul. I want to hear these stories about Senor Fernandez's compound.
All right, you lead the way.
Copy that, boss. Well, what is it that you wanted to tell me?
Is it just me, or was Jacob a little jumpy back at the garment factory?
Shit. This isn't about Senor Fernandez's compound.
Of fucking course not. How the fuck did he find the shipment of meth? As you said a few days ago, we exercised every angle and found nothing. It's a fucking dead end. It was a fucking goose chase, and he managed to actually catch the goose.
It is fucking crazy, but also a miracle. We can end this week on a good note. All the files are gone to never be seen again, and we get our meth back.
It's been so long ago since it was stolen that our buyers won't want it anymore.
Well, if no one will buy it, then we'll just smoke it all. Even better.
Better for you. This whole thing just doesn't sit right with me.
Hey, I'm the one with the brains who says if things are good or not. And I say this is good.
Well, this then just makes me feel bad for having to kill Jacob. He's been a really good pawn and would be a great addition to our inner circle.
I still believe having a rogue F.I.B. agent that close to us is a recipe for disaster. Like fire in a meth lab. I see what you mean now. McAllen was being a little weird, like saying how you might get blown up.
Exactly. He was also in a big rush. Like, this doesn't seem like that urgent of a matter.
Maybe there's something he wasn't telling us. It sure does feel that way.
It also feels weird running an op that you had nothing to do with planning.
That's why he's having me over the earpiece helping you instead of himself.
I guess so. Anyway, the safe house is just right here. You best head back to the warehouse before Jacob gets more jumpy and weird.
Good idea. I'll make contact with you once you get closer to Grapeseed.
Copy that.
Blow up a Greyhound track next week.
bed with gasoline. You think I wouldn't notice? Her mind's made up, the love is gone. You think someone's trying to show us a sign that even if we thought it would last, the moment would pass. My bones will break and my heart will give. Oh, it hurts to live. And I remember the day when you left for Santa Monica. You left me to remain with all your excuses for everything. And I remember the time when you left for Santa Monica. I remember the day you told me it's over. It hurts to breathe. Well, every time that you're not next to me, her mind's made up, the girl is gone. And now I'm forced to say, I think I'm on my way. Oh, it hurts to live today. Oh, when she says, don't you wish you were dead like me? And I remember the day when you left for Santa Monica.
Paul, I've set myself up on the monitor at McAllen's garment F.I.B headquarters factory. He was right, this satellite is way better than any of ours.
Damn, get him on the mic. I want to have a word.
He's actually not here. His car was nowhere to be seen when I walked back.
Did you ask one of the workers where he headed out? They are kind of his very underpaid secretaries, so they know most of his whereabouts.
Yeah. She said he told her that he needed some air, but that he was also carrying a suitcase, his passport, and tickets to Vice City in his hand.
Shit, that's sketchy. He might have already turned on us. I guess you were right, Sam. Send a kill squad over to the airport to intercept him before he boards a plane.
Will do. Hopefully he hasn't already by now. I'll check the flight logs and plane routes while you're recovering the meth. If he makes it to Leonido, find him.
Good.
For Santa Monica, you left me to remain with all your excuses for everything. And I remember the time when you left it all behind. I remember the day you told me it's over. I remember the day when you left for Santa Monica.
This is Samuel M.F. to Paul Goldman. The time is now. You're clear to move in.
O'Neill's Ranch. This must be the place.
Yes, it is. Just pull up quietly and find a way to the basement. They'll probably have some sort of hatch on the exterior of the ranch that'll take you down. Don't expect too much of a fight.
Copy that. I'm pulling up to the farmhouse right now. Everything seems clear.
Good. Now get this done, quick and clean.
Goddamn motherfuckers! Shots fired. The bastards knew I was coming.
That's not fucking possible. Well, shit. They must have saw you coming from far. Just find the meth and get the fuck out of there alive.
Can't laugh, can't cry, can't live, can't die, can't do anything anymore. No. Can't love, can't breathe, can't talk, can't sleep, but I can't seem to stay awake anymore. Oh. What a time to be alive. Such a waste of fucking time. Oh, give me something to take the edge off. Something to kick the night off. Something to keep my mind off this so-called life. Oh, give me something to take the edge off. Something to kick the night off. Something to keep my mind off this so-called life. Feels like I wanna jump, wanna scream, wanna run, wanna fucking put a chainsaw through the wall. fucking time. Oh, give me something to take the edge off, something to kick the night off, something to keep my mind off this so-called life. Oh, give me something to take the edge off, something to kick the night off, something to keep my mind off this so-called life. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive.
Sam, I've cleared most of them, and I'm almost to the basement.
That's some good fucking shit, Paul.
Such a waste of fucking time.
I found a locked gate with a keycard scanner.
The keycard won't be far. It'll either be sitting out in the open or in the pocket of one of the many dead bodies. I'm getting reports that they have backup right outside, so I'd prioritize clearing them out first.
Oh, give me something to take the edge off, something to kick the night off, something to keep my mind off this so-called life. Oh, give me something to take the edge off, something to kick the night off, something to keep my mind off this so-called life. Feels like I wanna jump, wanna scream, wanna run, wanna fucking put a chainsaw through the wall. Yeah. Feels like I'm living in a world where everybody's all for none, and none's for all. Yeah.
Yes, the keycard worked. I have access to the basement now.
Excellent. Now get the meth and get out of there before they send more backup, and then more backup after that.
Basement's clear. I'm heading in to search for the meth.
Good work, Paul.
Sam, I got some bad fucking news. I can't find an ounce of meth in here. There's a bunch of shit to make meth, but no actual meth. Maybe McAllen's information was wrong.
I doubt that. They did know we were coming, so maybe they moved it to a secure location.
No, fuck that. I had to fight an entire army to get down here, and their backup came within minutes. Also, none of them were high and were in peak fighting condition. That's never the case.
What are you saying? Do you think they got tipped off or something?
Yes.
Impossible. Only the two of us and McAllen were aware of this operation. No one could have leaked it or tipped off the O'Neills. Well, it definitely wasn't me or you who did it.
Shit, you're saying it could have been Jacob?
I ain't saying nothing.
Shit, I think more backup has arrived. They might be trying to corner me.
Backup? My scans are coming back clean. There's no heat signatures outside of the farmhouse. Wait a fucking second. There's one guy right outside and... Shit. Paul, I'm picking up a mass heat signature over the entire farmhouse. Either you just got invaded by hundreds of O'Neills
You'd be fucking right, Sam. I'm trapped. This was a fucking setup. Jacob, that bureaucratic asshole.
That bastard will get what's coming. For now, you should find cover or a way out. Fire and meth is like water and electricity. A recipe for disaster.
It's a setup, it's a setup, it's a setup, there's an it's a setup, it's a setup, it's a setup, there's an it's a setup, it's a setup.